Death is everywhere in Nia DaCosta's 28 years later The Bone Temple. From the ruins of the old world to the many mutilated bodies that pile up within it, it's a grim, gruesome, and often graceful work where the fading sparks of life can be hard to make out. Just as fiery infernos consume the apocalyptic setting, and the troubled characters struggling to survive within it, all remaining life is at constant risk of being snuffed out in the blink of an eye. This sequel to last year's 28 years later, a film which itself became a surprising yet spectacularly moving memorial of sorts to those who have passed on, is also one about dancing at the end of the world. It's about dancing with death, the devil, or at least our interpretation of him, and overwhelming despair. Sometimes this is literal, but it is also about a metaphorical giving over of oneself to something bigger than any individual. On one hand, it's about throwing oneself into compassion as a cure to all that ails us, isolation, fear, infection, etc., as witnessed through the riveting eyes of Ray Fiennes' returning, iodine-stained doctor who builds a quiet legacy for himself in both the kindness he shows to others, as well as the way he can cut up the dance floor. On the other, it can be about a cruelty both self-serving and self-destructive, as seen through the eyes of the devilish joy that is Jack O'Connell's cult leader, Sir Jimmy Crystal, who's grown from the traumatized lad we witnessed in the petrifying start of the prior film to the tracksuit-wearing embodiment of evil we met at the end, who fancies himself to be a divine force in a fallen world. For Alfie Williams' sweet Spike, the two men are the angel and devil on his shoulders, with one providing a potential shot at a greater salvation for all, while the other brings only more suffering. It is another off-kilter coming-of-age film, but now is one where either poison or a cure awaits.